Welcome back to Humble Roots Whiskey Reviews. I'm Ken, this is Don, and today we have a Glenmorangie 12-year, but not the regular Lasanta. This is the Accord. This is the travel exclusive Accord, similar to the Lasanta with small, subtle differences.
A fruity, rich dram.
Yeah.
A little bit about the Morangie 12-year. The Morangie farm, where the modern Morangie distillery is located, has been documented producing alcoholic beverages as far back as 1703. So quite a while. Throughout all this history, the McDonald family has retained ownership of the distillery. However, in 2004, the French spirits company LVMH, Moet Hennessy, Louis Vuitton SE purchased the distillery outright. So typically with the Scotches, they have a lot of change in ownerships over the years based on hard times. In Scotland, it hasn't exactly been flourishing there. So typically the distilleries change hands a lot. So it's quite actually impressive that the McDonald family was able to hang on to the distillery as long as they did.
Yeah.
So about the Morangie, what do we got here, Ken? We got 12-year Morangie.
12-year, 43% ABV. This one is a 1 liter. Like I said, it's a travel exclusive.
Yep.
This is the 1 liter, 43% ABV.
What the, Ken? What the heck? Well, they ripped us off with this one.
I know.
Oh man! Oh
we sampled it before.
Okay.
Actually, we sampled it with some friends, and everybody was pleased with it.
Yeah.
Lyle, Lyle, we've had him on the show before. Lyle, his favorite or one that he enjoys is the regular 12-year Lasanta.
Yeah.
And he said he couldn't really notice a difference between this one and the Lasanta.
Yeah.
So the Lasanta, the 12-year-old Lasanta is it's finished, or it's aged in bourbon casks, as well as Oloroso and PX casks. This one here is aged in bourbon casks and Oloroso, not PX.
So a
little bit different. It changes the flavor profile, but not too much. But yeah, so chill filtered, color added.
ABV
43.
So not a bad bottle. This is a 1 liter bottle. So there's a bit of whiskey in there. Color looks, it
looks nice and dark.
Yeah,
right?
I mean,
so it's sad when they say color added to that.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah,
it looks good. Nice. I mean, they chose a nice color for the packaging there.
Yeah. No, it's like the box is nice. It's very similar to the regular release. And it's easily confused for the regular release, except for the fact that it is a little bit of a bigger bottle.
So they have changed the packaging now, though.
Yes, they have.
This is an older packaging. The new packaging, I like the old way better.
Yeah.
The new packaging is, I don't know, a little bit too electronic for me.
Everything is a little bit more classic with this old packaging.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So I don't think if it ain't broken, don't fix it. I don't think that the packaging was broke, but what are you going to do, right?
Well, I guess they got to keep up with the times, right? So I guess.
Yeah.
I guess I'm saying we're old.
Yeah. No, absolutely. The Morangie does hold 6% of the market share
of whiskey.
The Morangie, Louis Vuitton, that company, and that's quite a bit, right? All the distilleries in Scotland, they own 6% of market share.
That's the same parent company as Ardbeg, is it not? Ardbeg was owned by Louis Vuitton, wasn't it?
I think it is.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Another one of our favorites.
Yeah, another one of our favorites. Yeah, okay. Well, should we do a little
we're going to get
pour here? It's already aired, so we don't have to wait too long to get in there, but looking forward to revisiting this whiskey and see what we got. Yeah, beautiful. So one of the things about the Morangie is the viscosity level of the whiskey itself. I don't really remember how the viscosity was or the mouthfeel.
On this one, no.
Yeah. You remember?
No. Other expressions, like, I quite enjoy. Right? So.
Yeah. What do you got for a nose?
I get some citrus. You get the bourbon influence there. I got some vanillas and some light caramels.
I got a plum vanilla.
Yep.
Yep. Plum vanilla. Oh, good.
It does.
And you can really, have a good smell on this.
Yeah,
one.
you can get your nose right in there. It's not going to hurt you too badly.
Yeah, it smells nice. It smells rich.
I got that Oloroso sherry scent in there too.
Well, Ken, should we dig in?
Yes, we
See
should.
what we got?
Yep. I got the dark sherry flavors right away.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I don't get a lot of the bourbon influence here. I get more of the sherry influence on this.
Little zest of red wine is coming out on this. A little zest. It's got good flavor. Good flavor. Now, I think this. What do these sell them for, Ken? As far as price wise?
It's very similar to the regular 12 Lasanta, which is about 94 to 105, depending on where you're getting it from. So yeah, let's call it a happy $100 in British Columbia, Canada.
Yeah, it's not bad.
And now that I've tasted the sherry, I smell it a lot more in the glass.
A little vanilla on that second sip coming out. Flower, like
very floral.
Yeah, very floral.
Like very faint undertones of honey, some citrus. But you're right, very, very floral.
Yeah, it's not bad.
No, it's not bad at all. It's pleasant.
It's there's more pop in it than the 43% says. When I was gonna take a sip, I looked. I said, okay, 43%. It's gonna be a little extra flavor there, typically, right? This drink's like a 46% in my opinion. As far as the flavor profile goes, it's real. It's got a lot of pop. So yeah, if you're not really a smooth guy, but you're a flavor guy, this is big flavor.
It has some sharp edges. I understand what you're saying. It has some sharp edges.
Yeah. What are you thinking on the balance? Is it a little lopsided on the balance?
It's fairly decently balanced. It does have some sharp notes to it, but it's packing that flavors. It lots of flavors, and it is good viscosity. Coats the mouth.
What are you picking up on the finisher?
Citrus and a little bit of vanilla, maybe that's honey. It's hanging around pretty good. It's not like long finish. It's a medium to long finish.
Yeah, I'm a little bit on the more of the winey side with it, with just that sense. When you have a glass of red wine and then you don't have a sip for about 10 minutes.
Yeah,
that's where I'm at right now. So it's just there. It's almost like a little zesty.
Yeah, just sitting there zesty.
Just hanging out, but it's not super. It's a medium at best for the finish, and for the coating for me, it's medium at best. I'm gonna have to go in for another sip any second.
Yeah, it doesn't hang out like some other ones.
So, but I'm happy to go back in. It's nice. What do you think? What are you thinking out of 10?
Out of 10.
We're to it.
We're right to it.
We're to it.
Jumping right to it. I've had better whiskeys for the price, but it's still a decent price, and it's a very good whiskey. So I don't want to knock it too bad. 7.6, 7.7 is where I'm sort of sitting here. I'd get another one. Do I have to have this one all the time? Probably not. But I you know,
it's pleasant to drink.
It's very pleasant.
I
enjoy it.
I'm not far off of you. This is, you know, probably a 7.4 for me, just based on, you know, the flavors, the finish. I wish that it hung around a little bit longer. If it hung around a little bit, a little more coating, it would be probably 7.8, 7.9. It just didn't get there for me, so 7.4 is where I'm at. But,
it's still sitting on the tongue, but it's like you said, the flavors aren't full.
Not quite. They're halves
on that finish.
Yeah, they're halves on the finish, and that's okay.
Yeah, no, it's nothing wrong with this one at all. Okay. If you are traveling anywhere and you're in a duty-free shop and you see this one and you're having a hard time choosing, don't skip out on this one. This one is a good one.
Yep.
Most of the Glenmorangie stuff, you know, is decent that we've had. You know, it's a good whiskey for a fairly decent price.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way Harrison Ford would have got behind the company if it wasn't good, right? Anyway, you got anything else, Ken? I'm good on it.
I'm good on this one. Like we said, nothing wrong with the whiskey. It's enjoyable. Mm-hmm. If the Glenmorangie profile is your profile or you enjoy it, give this one a try. Give the regular 12-year Lasanta a try, mm-hmm. And let us know what your favorite Glenmorangie is. But that's all we've got for this video.
Yeah.
So until next time, I'm going to say to friends and family, stay humble.